This is Dirty Sheets Breaking News.
Hello everyone, this is Nick from New York from DirtySheets.net, the world's #1 source for pro wrestling news. And today we have a piece of news regarding Neville's departure from the company and what the WWE was looking to do with the cruiserweight division when he left. So one thing probably not a lot of you are aware of is that Billy actually worked with Neville, or Pac as he was known back then, in 2007 and 2008, as both Billy and Neville were involved with the professional wrestling scene in the United Kingdom. Billy spoke to some of their mutual friends and got some information as to why Neville decided to walk out of the WWE. Basically, Neville left for the same reason Austin Aries left. He didn't want to be pigeonholed in the cruiserweight division and was looking for a way to get out of the cruiserweight division and move on to the main roster division. You know, the heavyweight division, I guess, is the only name for it. Neville had made this all very clear to management at WWE, but his requests to move out of the cruiserweight division fell on deaf ears. And even though Neville was going to be chasing Enzo for the title in the future and eventually winning the title off of Enzo, Neville was unhappy with his merchandise. He was unhappy with the fact that the match that him and Austin Aries had at WrestleMania on the pre-show didn't make it to the DVD, which was a huge loss of income for Neville. And he just felt like his spot in the company wasn't going anywhere and didn't see any future with it, and decided on Monday night to walk out. Now, as far as what WWE had planned for the cruiserweight division, basically, on Monday night, Enzo was going to face Neville in a non-title match, and most likely at TLC, but sometime in the near future, Enzo was going to lose the title to Kalisto and then win it back shortly thereafter. That would get rid of the stipulation that no other cruiserweights would be eligible to face Enzo for the title, and Neville would chase Enzo for the title, eventually winning it. Now, as far as what WWE had planned for Enzo, there are some reports that we've gotten from people within WWE that WWE was looking to pair Enzo up with a bodyguard, much like the Shawn Michaels Diesel situation in the 90s. And two names came up basically in the plans for WWE for who they were going to put in that position. The first person they were thinking about putting into that position was ex-Impact superstar Gunner. The other person that they were thinking about possibly pairing Enzo with was a person they have in NXT right now. He's a former professional American football player of foreign descent, and I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing this correctly, but his name is Babatunde Aigbusi. Babatunde Aigbusi. Just look him up. I'll put his name here on the video so you can see it. This guy is a really huge guy and would be perfect in this role. So this is what WWE had planned to do with Neville, the cruiserweights, and with Enzo. So I guess Neville just wasn't happy with the spot he was put in and decided that he could go make a name for himself outside the WWE. Thanks so much for watching this episode of DS Breaking News. Please give us a like and subscribe, and visit our website, DirtySheets.net, because we're the #1 source for pro wrestling news and analysis worldwide.